Is it done?
I spoke to Shotran. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
What the fuck? You misunderstood Shotran's research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I said, get out.
It's time, guys. It's time. Take her down.
I got him! Not bad. Here I go!
Ah!
Nice, Captain! I don't want to die.
Holy shit! The ball reputation? Was this stupid? Hold on, was this stupid? League team has pre-approved you to reside this passage from a colonial trade rights. Short version, if you handle potted meat. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Plasma cutter. Okay, let's go down. There we go. Okay, let's go down. There we go. Dude is committed to make every faction his enemy. No, 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 no. Hey. When they talk to me like that, disrespectful, I help them and they don't see reason. Well, damn.
I'm gonna go have a look.
Big practicing this. You got it, Captain.
Come on. Woo! Ah, shit, that was Bovani. Ah, shit. Holy shit! Groundbreaker reputation decreased. Maybe I should
What was that?
maybe I should load the save, huh?
I'm gonna take a look. Nice one.
Maybe it was stupid. Not even civilians are safe. They're in the way. Okay, I'm gonna try and go to the ship. Let's see what happens. I may have to quick load that shit. I'll hit the bed. Hopefully things get better with time. Yeah, hell yeah, Marty. Hell yeah. And you're always welcome, you know? And I'll stay there in the background. Hell yeah, Marty. Have a good night. Skill points available. Did I level up by shooting them? Okay. Okay, now let's see. I want to see what happened. We may have to do a little quick load. Okay. So far, so good. Okay.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft, sour
Well.
around a sweet purple berry flavored scent.
Where is everyone? Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you? No?
What? What was that?
Their mistake.
Better.
Open fire!
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was a little... Yeah. Yeah. Think it was a little too much, huh? I mean... She's not happy. That's for sure.
P&P,
Not
I
happy.
believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is. Milk chocolate bar.
Every once in a while.
Okay, well,
Da da. But she didn't see reason. I mean, what the hell? We could become executive. A huge promotion. Huge amount of money. And just because we want to save the world? That's what we get? Oh, that is fucked. That is fucked indeed. But, good weapon though. What a weapon. What a weapon. Well, that was... We didn't get anything, did we? No money? Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't think we got anything. Well, now we can go down to, well... Yeah, let's visit the parents to Ellie. Huh?
we are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
We are indeed. Okay, let's talk to the parents, see what's up. Oh yeah. Let's keep the same ones there. Indeed. What is that? Make spot. Oh yeah. Hold on. It was the MSI thing, but we don't have the helmet. Yeah, we do. But was it here? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, let's put that on. Then we have the full outfit. Fuck yeah. Let's make that a thing. Boom, boom. Okay, now she will get a little more horny, huh? What do you think? Yeah. Was the MSI, I think. Hey, girl.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
Huh?
What can I do for you, darling?
Huh? Hold on, wasn't it the MSI? Spacer? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Thought it was. Okay. Marauder and Spacer. So just a normal ass Spacer then? Okay.
Take your best shot, asshole.
What the fuck is going on here? What is this?
Can't get past that armor!
The fuck happened here? Nai! Did I kill her? Ah, fucking hell. I killed her. Yeah, that was on purpose. Fun. Nei, fan. Hold on. Autosave. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Well, I want... Yeah, it's matching. Sweet. But... There. Okay. That's what I want. Thank you.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Okay. We'll talk about
Something on your mind?
it. No, I just thought maybe you had something on your mind. Well, let's get to know them. Holy shit! Her parents are rich!
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we?
Holy shit.
Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Spit on the floor? What the fuck? Hello?
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Yeah, indeed. We've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Well, don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
I mean, what is it?
It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Okay, yeah, listen quietly.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Well, yeah, listen quietly.
What did you do?
Why, we did what any grieving parents would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Yeah, I mean, but I'm sure you're happier now, knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple.
It
For
is,
one
though.
thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Well, so tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Yeah, it's not because they have to pay back a shit ton of cash, no. Well, I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
What?
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I sort of wanna... Yeah.
Couldn't
Listen.
you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
What the fuck? Huh? Well, you people should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
Fuck you.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Their daughter is back. I just...
Please.
What?
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. Let's talk outside.
I mean, we can't just...
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Yeah, I mean, they would rather, like...
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
No, we gotta do something. We can't leave quietly. We gotta do something. Come on. Come on, it just... No. Well. Yeah. Showtime. Yeah, cooldown on kill. Yes, let's do that. Avadi, let's do that. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's see. Matthias, I don't know. Let's go.
A word, Captain?
Oh, hell yeah, you'll get the word. I mean, what?
Can you believe those two?
No.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Well, they shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is a very specific fantasy.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Listen.
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that.
No,
It's
I mean,
embarrassing, you know?
hell yeah.
And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Trust me, this was for the best.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Yeah, you can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Yeah. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Mm-hmm. Well, there better be a cut in it. How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Okay.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Yeah, I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's ruin them. Hell yeah. Only hostiles? There's no hostile here. What? Did we do this? Yeah, maybe we did. But, I mean... So, Obsidian can do this. Like, it's a... They're still here? Even though we've been, like... 2 or 3 different places?
All right, how does this sound?
This is hours ago?
Sorry, I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness, Ruth Bellamy?
But then avowed? I mean...
Rizzo's lemon slap.
I thought it was only Bethesda who could do that. But okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Sort of awesome. Yeah, let's get in. Create the Halcyon Insurance Group. Yeah.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Uh-huh. I guess we are. Booman and Ash. Grey Zada. Welcome. Shock cannon. I mean, that's an ultra. Hell yeah. Nice. Let's freaking do it. Let's go to Monarch. Warning, Cascadia, land at Fallbrook. There we are. Yeah. Fallbrook, here we come.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Nice. Yeah, let's get out. Open that account. Oh, yeah, it's great. Welcome. Vending machine discovered, okay. Huh. Oh yeah, here we go. I say. Yeah.
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Yes. Hey.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Okay.
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
What the fuck? Dismemberment, okay. I mean, hey. Why is your office in Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Of course. If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Okay, I need to change the benefactor on Marilyn Fennell's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Well, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Okay, so how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Well, she isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Well, you'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Well, that's all for now.
Can we talk? You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Hell yeah. Well, how does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Real, Well, what are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Well, you gotta plan ahead at some point.
You talk like someone who likes lists. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
I'll forget it.
Forget what? Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Thanks.
That's one thing I appreciate about you. Things are simple, straightforward. A job's a job and that's it, right?
Well, everyone's got to look out for themselves, you know that.
Yeah, never hurts to get a friendly reminder, though. You know, I think I get you just a little more now.
Okay. Well, nothing says two allies can't keep an eye on their own interests.
Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own.
You sure about that?
Easiest way to take care of myself is to work with the one person I trust the most, right? Anyway, enough chit-chat.
Well, I want to talk about something else.
Something on your mind?
Never mind. There was nothing. Okay, advanced gold. Ooh. Okay. Advanced gold helmet. Fuck, I want it. I want it. Well, I can't fast travel. What the fuck? Oh, that's some weird ass shit. Ah, I can't fast travel. Well. Huh. Well, there was no enemies. That was weird. Okay. Halcyon! Boom, baby. Sanok, thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's yeah, okay. This one. Reach the ship. Yeah, a UDL gunship has crashed a Monarch, and both MSI and the Icon class desperately want it. Okay. So I think if we have to choose, we'll take it. And we're not gonna share it. We'll take it. There she is.
Something on your mind?
No. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh yeah, we're here. Holy shit. That's right, we're here. Yeah. We'll take him with. I don't like him though, but hey. Ability damage, yes. That. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got one more. Okay. Chazzery's ability on ability use. To persuade. Let's do that. Maybe we even have different arm. Okay. Ironclast. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You know what? No. Yeah. Well, yeah, can't we just do this and then fast travel to there? Cannot fast travel while near hostiles. That's gotta be a bug. Huh? So, I mean, it's weird.
You seen Arthur today?
Racial spectrum. Hell to the year. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna boom, baby. We're gonna end it right there, Vikings. Hell yeah. No, let's use this We're on the main arena, for fuck's sake. Let's move over here. Yeah, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. It's freaking, it's epic. It's epic.